So I built this wood stove out of 1/4-inch plate steel about 17 years ago. It's the only heat that I have in the studio, and it works really well. And I like the design. I have these bolts in the top here, and they are designed so I can take this thing apart. So the reason why you need to take it apart is on the inside, there's 2 baffles, and this bottom one is all warped and cracked because of the rapid change of the heat and the extreme heat. So I want to try to replace it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get these bolts out of here, but let's give it a try and see. I'm really concerned that these aren't going to come out. Not bad, first one's out. Oh my god, it's so loud. I gotta get some earmuffs. That'll be better. Now that one won't come loose. Let's try this one over here. Uh-oh, that one broke. Another one broke. That one just won't come out. Well, started off good, but now it's not going so well. Quite a few of them broke, which doesn't surprise me very much. It would have been nice if they all just came out nice and whole and reusable, but fireplaces are such a harsh environment that it's kind of amazing that I got any of them out in one piece at all. So anyways, to the next steps. Boy, I don't know if I can get that out of there without taking apart the walls. This top baffle is spot welded in here. Even if I did cut those spot welds, I still wouldn't be able to get it out past this flange. So what I'm gonna do is change this up a little bit. Alright, there it is. So I have a piece of scrap steel right here. Sacrificial baffle. Hopefully get another few years out of it. Ta-da! We're ready for winter. Just built the fire a second ago, and all along the side is where you're getting a lot of heat. It's going right up the back, and then it's hitting those baffles and moving across and coming to the top front area. Now it's really hot. You can see if I didn't have these baffles back here, the heat would just shoot right up the chimney, and that's why those baffles are so important, to circulate that heat through the firebox. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. There's the baffle. The flames are bouncing off of that, which is good because you want those flames to be as long as possible inside your firebox. Yeah, so there's a few design faults here, but having a floating baffle is not one of them. If you are planning on making yourself a plate steel stove, I would highly suggest that you put a floating baffle in there. It'll increase the length of the overall stove's lifespan. Steel stoves are nice because A, you can make them yourself, and B, because they heat up really fast. So certain applications, those are really nice. I'm going to be making some more videos on how you can use wood as a heat source that is kind of giving you some energy independence away from fossil fuels. And I got this really cool project about how you can recapture some of that heat going out the chimney and bring it back down into your domestic hot water. So check it out right here. Good luck with all your greenhouse gas emission projects, and thanks for watching.